Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Terrence Pounds back with another crypto investment video. This is time it's on the crypto casino, and it's a 25 platform review. And folks, these are all platforms that I'm in and are paying at this current moment. Now, before I go any further, let me say that this is not investment advice. I am not your financial guy, financial friend, financial anything. I am the most clever content creator ever. And folks, what I do is gamble. I jump in these high risk casino like lottery plays for a chance to potentially win some capital. Now, folks, I've lost a lot. Some things are here today, some things are here tomorrow, but nothing lasts forever in this space. But what I do with all of these platforms is I try to get in early. I get my seed capital out the way, and then I play with house money. And then some of the platforms I like a little bit more than others, so I dump a little bit more bread than others. But today, folks, I'm gonna just go through these platforms so you know what's in my portfolio. And if you'd like to sign up on any of them, the links to these, you can come over to the Telegram and get those links, or come over to my Facebook and get those links, or go over to my website and get those links. But you can get the links, but they just all won't all be in the video. And I do have a couple private projects that you can learn about in my Telegram, but that's the only place you can learn about those projects. All right. Now, folks, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube video. Now, remember, folks, you use risk capital on every single thing we're talking about. Now, here's my website, cryptomadeeasy.net. Crypto Made Easy with the Z.net. It is your gateway to passive income with crypto, Forex, arbitrage, and copy trading. If I've been in it for 30 days, it winds up over here on my website. I don't update it as often as possible, but it is a recent update on here. So you can come and check out these projects, and then links to the Facebook, also links to the YouTube, links to the Telegram, links to the TikTok. And we have live Zooms every Thursday, open to the community. Live Zooms every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But hey, 30 days, they wind up right here on my website. Now, folks, the YouTube channel right here is Money, Ministry, and Motivation. 6,000 subscribers. If you would please subscribe today, tons of videos. All you got to do is come and check it out. Now, the first project that I'm going to talk about today is ARK. ARK is still running. Price of the token has dropped tremendously, but it's still paying up to 2% a day, depending on the contract. The legacy NFTs are still printing. And folks, you are still receiving referrals. And ARK is on updates. It has tons of different external revenue coming into the protocol. So ARK is still alive and still paying, but the price of the token has dropped tremendously. Folks, we are going in order of how old stuff is. ARK was last year. I got an ARK last year. SCF, or the new Fintosh, right? It was Fintosh, is back and it's paying. Now, it is on a 7-day pause as they purged the Chinese wallets out of the system. But after that, they'll be back to paying. But they were resurrected, and you can make up to 1.4% per day. And then order how long I've been in it. Now, FCF pool, that was early, maybe January, February. I don't think it was even March. I was in that January or February. Next thing on the list is ETF pool. This is order of how long I've been in these things. ETF pool, I've been in since May. You guys know Big Well went down yesterday or the day before, so that would have been another longer running project, but it went down, it's gone. But ETF pool, it'd be 5 months on May 10th. You can earn up to 2.2% a day. It's cranking and paying. And then Binance Wealth Matrix. This is a miner app, folks. I've been in it for 5 months, right? I've been in it since like 2 weeks after its launch. I have put like 20,000 in this thing. So over the past 5 months, I've been able to withdraw it. The miner's still paying. I haven't been following the updates, but I'm still able to withdraw and I'm still able to compound. And here it is 5 months later. And then, folks, MooQuant, another project that I'm in. I've been in since the day it launched. The token price is continuing to go up. I got in, it started at 10 cents a token, but it's a quantitative community. It's a long-term play for most people, but it is working and it is paying, right? Working and paying. And then, folks, Bit Sports. I am in Bit Sports. I'm heavy in Bit Sports, probably about 50,000 right now. So it's one of my top projects for sure. They recently made some changes to the structure where they're only paying 5 days a week instead of 6. but I'm making 2% a day. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with the structure, and hopefully the things that they do will be able to help maintain it for some long time. And then, folks, I'm in Lotto Day. Lotto Day is in pre-stage. This is the first ever global lottery. It is in the pre-sale. We're in stage 5. There's a stage or two left. And folks, you can simply come and get a pre-sale NFT to lock in some profits. Now, you got to realize it's the biggest Web3 gaming platform on the planet. It's backed by Altron and Mavi. They have a token that is on exchanges that you can see and has been growing phenomenally. But it's the Altron token, and it's a powerful ecosystem altogether. Check out one of my videos on that. And then the newest thing to the Altron Mavi collection is Flip Me. And obviously, we just showed Lotto Day. Next thing is Flip Me, which is the first global payment solution. This is in pre-sale. Stage 1 is still live. It's halfway through pre-sale. The earlier you get in, the bigger the profits that you can get. And this is a debit card, virtual and physical debit cards, transfer money, receive salaries, instant payments, cashback, virtual cards, all of that stuff. And then, folks, I forgot to mention Ultimo. Ultimo is also the other debit card project that I'm in, but I love Ultimo's offshore banking. And then, folks, we are up to 101 Moneymaker. 101 Moneymaker, I've been in it since day one. They're close to 75 or 80 days. It's a 1% per day contract for 101 calendar days. You can see, folks, is growing 642,000 in deposits. They paid out over 100,000 already. At the end of this month, it'll be very close to their 101-day marker. And so very excited about this project. And then I have an opportunity to do a AMA or a question and answer session with the chief marketing officer of this particular project today. And so I'm very excited that to do that. And then they're showing their trading as well too. So their trading logs are going to come online. I can support projects like that. Okay. The next project is L7 Dex, folks. I'm in L7 Dex. I love it. It's another token project. The token is on Coinbase, which is powerful, and it is constantly increasing in price, and it pays up to 1.5% a day. And if you can see in this particular project, I got 10,000 in that project. Here's a project, Metal Gents, that I need to do another video on it. I've been in it for, seems like almost maybe a month. I've only covered it one actual video. They had some payment issues in the beginning, and then so I didn't really cover it, but they've been paying. Payout times are a little bit different, but it's something that you can check out. They have multiple different packages that you can choose from, but I like it. It's paying right now. So Metal Gents is something to check out. Here's QOP. QOP right here. I got in it late. I haven't been through a term. So I haven't been through a term just yet. But so far, so good. Now, I do believe I seen a message somewhere that maybe potentially their site was under attack. Is this QOP? Yeah, their site's been under DDoS attack. So I don't know if you can get in, not get in at this point in time. I don't know if there's been any issues or whatnot, but I just seen the message in the last 24 hours about QOP. But up until then, it had been paying perfectly fine. All right, Trinity AI is another project that I'm in. Been in it since day one as well, or just a few days after it launched. It pays well. It's been paying up to 1.2 to 4% a day. They just added a new plan here, but then they also changed the withdrawals to once a week. So withdrawals are now once a week, but they do have this new phenomenal plan right now. Here's a sleeper for people. I know people like to chase the higher gains, but I like to chase the consistent gains. And, if I can get between, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1% a day, I'm taking those type of projects because we know that the projects that are much above that just don't seem to last long in the space. Big Well ran phenomenal for 6.5 months at 2% a day. That was phenomenal. QOP's been running for a long time. But these projects that pay above 1% a day are few and far in between that last for any real amount of time. Now, it's different if they're paying more and then taking the initial deposit back. There's some other variables. So I don't want you to just look at flat percentages, but ultimately, these things don't last forever. So I do like NetMy. They just reached their 30-day marker. They pay up to 1% a day. They do have some new plans coming. I get a chance to talk back and forth with the development department and stuff. So it seems like they're trying to do the right thing. So I appreciate that with them and looking forward to the updates. Left Coins is another project I'm in. You make up to 4.7% per day. Their story is they unlock electronic wallets, invest in abandoned e-wallets. They have different packages that you can choose from. They have a public figure that's on the videos talking and stuff. So, I like the website. I like the way they have the layout, what they're doing. They've been in operation now for 30 days. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a sub chat for them. And then, they're paying. So we'll see how long any of these projects last. Anything can be here today and gone tomorrow. Now, folks, I'm also in my Dana. I like this project a lot. I have, a number of accounts in my Dana, but this one right here is 21,000 right here. This pays up to 1.5% a day. They actually show their tradings on the Mobius 7, the M7 platform. So you see that this is one of my heavier, newer platforms. Been around about 30, 35 days or so, but I do like this platform, and they have a new PAM system coming very soon. 2020 fund. Newer project, been out, I'm gonna say maybe about a week or so. But I like this. And the reason I like this is because they're actually showing their trades. So inside their Telegram, they're posting their trades every single day. But they deal with AI, they deal with manual trading, they get into stocks, they get into crypto, they get into Forex. So, it's a combination of just trading different real assets, some manual and some with bots. But the fact that they're actually showing the trades in the Telegram channel, I think that's phenomenal. And then I also have an opportunity to do a video. They're going to be coming on my 7 o'clock show tomorrow evening, the marketing officer of 2020 Fund. So once again, a real people behind it, real trading going on. I can get behind projects like that and dump a little bit of money in there. And I think I opened this one with 25,000 in this particular. And one-on-one moneymaker, like I said, I got a deal, not a deal, but a video to do with the CMO today as well. And that's another project I dumped like 28,000 in it. And maybe I forgot to mention on some of the heavier projects that I went through, like FCS heavy project. I didn't tell you, but like I'm a $150 in there, 150,000 in there. I didn't tell you ETF pool. I'm like 35,000 in ETF pool. Bid Sports 50,000. Lotto Day and Flip Me, I'm really heavy. I'm six figures in Lotto Day and Flip Me. One-on-one moneymaker covered 20 plus thousand. L7 Dex, I showed y'all that. Metal Gens just like 1,200. QOP 3,000. Trinity AI 2,000. Net my 6,000. Left Coins 1,000. And where we at now? We already covered my Dana. Told you I'm 50 grand altogether. Well, actually, I'm more than that, but 50 grand is enough to let you know I'm serious about my Dana. We covered 2020 fund already, and now we are on Bull Trade. Okay, so Bull Trade, a newer platform, got in it the day that it launched. I probably didn't give it the benefit that it needed. They actually do Forex trading, which is pretty dope. I don't know the team behind it. They haven't like shown their face or anything like that. But a lot of people have got behind it. A lot of people are pushing it. And so it's new. And so, I ride with the other promoters and see what they're doing and follow a lot of these projects. And this one has a lot of steam behind it. So I wind up doing 9,500 in this particular project. And then Boat Trades FX, once again, one of the newer projects that I got in. It pays up to 2.5% a day. And folks, I forgot to tell you over here on Bull Trades, it pays up to 3% a day, depending on the package that you get into with Bull Trade. All right. And then Bow Trades pays up to 2.5% a day. Once again, another newer project. A lot of people were pushing the project. They got obviously a huge marketing budget, so I was happy to get into it. But it pays up to 2.5% per day. Bow Trades, right? And this Eastspring one, just another little project that I'm in. It's still paying right now. And so you can come and check this out, but it pays up to 3% per day. But check out the video I did on that. And then VBIT, most people didn't think that this would still be here. It's one of those projects that do offer up to 300% in 5 calendar days, but it's still going right now. So it's still paying. So, when you put that in perspective, I'm not really sure. It's been online since September 28th, 35 visitors online. So, these things you got to hit hard and early. And I hit it hard and early, and I'm still playing in the game. All right. And then, folks, this is a newer one I like a lot. This is DeFi U, and it's your first and single reward system in blockchain for splitting. And so, what they essentially have is a token-based project, and the token-based project, the token right now is worth $15,000 per token. It's only 100,000 tokens, and it's a hyper deflationary system. So, what is hyper deflationary? That means that the token, they only give it out so much, and then they give out less and less and less and less. And so, what am I saying? I'm saying, so right now they distribute 50 tokens amongst the whole community based on your percentages, your splits, right? How much ownership you have. And then every year that goes down from 50 to 25, 12 and a half. And then it gets to, where it's only giving out one of these tokens per day. And the token is going to go up in value. It's limited to only 100,000 tokens. And they're projecting that this token could easily be at 100 grand by the end of the year. There's more to it. They're doing Zooms every 12 hours on the clock right now, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Huge community, 7-year-old project. So 7 years on this project, and they got this to the point where they believe that it could be big. So I went big. I got about 50,000 invested in this project at this current point, but I'm thinking about taking it bigger. But you know how I get down. All right. And then lastly, Radar Prime, one of my downlines has sent this to me. So I decided to give it a shot. I threw $1,000 in there. Pays up to like 1.3% a day, number of different packages for you to choose from. So I threw 1,000 in it just to check it out. Wanted to make sure I understood it. But now I'm gonna probably take it up another notch. Haven't did a single video on it yet, but I will be doing a single video to get that out to you. And then, folks, like I said, I also have some private projects that I can't share on YouTube. But if you want to come over to my Telegram, we can discuss it and get you signed up on the Telegram. And if you want to get into the My DeFi U with the Ultima token, powerful project, but there's a couple layers to it. You got to download some things, but great team. Like I said, every 12 hours they're doing a Zoom. Every 12 hours. Crazy, right? Twice a day, every 12 hours. And so get with me. We'll get you going and show you the way that this all works. But hey, some powerful stuff, y'all. But thank you for listening. God bless you and peace.